Wordwrecker as a game represents the timeless struggle between man and machine, where you are playing the almost obsolete Newsies versus the evil machine of the Wordwrecker. The Newsies are fighting against the machine to keep themselves relevant in a changing world.
I really like the character of the chief of the newspaper, because he has to decide whether he's going to go with the cheaper, more efficient machine, or provide jobs for all of his workers at a reasonable rate.
They took our jobs!
They did. But you can stop the Wordwrecker from taking the jobs of the Newsies by helping the Newsies out by sorting words to go back to the printing press for printing. It's this old newspaper factory. It's set in a sort of steampunk time and place, and basically it's technology versus, you know,
old school manpower.
Yeah, old school get up and go. Get up and go, Moxie kid.
So it has the feel of old school, like games when they were fun because they were fun, not just because they had the flashy graphics.
Right.
There's
totally reminds me of Tetris Attack or Puzzle League. What made those games great was it was not simply just random pieces falling from the sky. Developers actually took the time to lay out intricate puzzles and predetermine which pieces would be coming up from the bottom so that you could time it and make complex combos and other such fun stuff.
But with those types of games, you had like 4 or 5 different puzzle pieces to choose from. We're working with the entire alphabet, which means we've got 26 pieces to choose from. And as a throwback to our childhoods, we decided to make the game pieces look like the letter blocks that we all used to play with as kids, which is really fun as well.
Yeah, you just see those blocks and you just want to grab them and toss them around. I mean, everybody we've handed the prototype to so far has just gone nuts on it. Like you actually can't take it away from them. Like,
right.
Like yeah, like you know, yeah. It's basically they play until we have to like pull our phone back.
Right, we're about to run out of battery.
What you're doing with the art style and what I'm doing with the story of the game, I think it really harkens back to like the Muppet Show that you used to watch as like a family, and you know there'd be jokes for the kids and there'd be jokes for the grown-ups, and both people could both age groups could enjoy it. So we're trying to do like pretty much the same thing.
When you're playing this game, you're going to realize that it's very addictive for young kids that are just learning how to read and spell, but it's also very addictive for anybody that's wanting to expand their vocabulary or sharpen their word-wrecking skills.
That reminds me too that one of the features that we're going to be doing in the game is we're going to have a special level that's basically just for the parents. If they get it for their kid, you can put in like that week's spelling words that for their spelling test, and they can play the game and learn to spell their words that way. Because I remember as a kid spending way too much time fighting with my mom trying to learn how to spell words. Yeah, literally my mom would spend all weekend with me. It was terrible. I was slightly dyslexic too, so like it made it. Yeah, no, it didn't help at all.
Yeah, so this is a game where you will be constantly learning and not even realizing it because you're having so much fun.